just, all right. So you clear everybody, like what is pivot table, what is pivot chart, okay? How to clean the data. Any question on that, Swastik, Festus? All right, everybody. So today, what we'll do? First, we'll go for a pivot table, multiple pivot table, chart, multiple pivot chart. Then we'll build a report. Then we'll add a slicer. On the slicer, finally, we'll be building the dashboard. All right, everyone.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, so this is my data. Okay. So here, who is going to coordinate with me? The Shubham and Swastik, Parvej. Okay, you are going to be prompt. So before doing any dashboard, what need first thing, everybody?
Select the range of data.
No. That is okay, but what you need first, the minimum requirement building a dashboard, any data visualization, what you need first? Nagesri.
Data.
Data. Very nice. Before doing data visualization or any dashboard, we need first data, correct? And this data, already I have a file. Generally, in real world, in MNC company, what they will do? Either you will receive the file from your customer or client, department or the manager. They will send the email, okay, Bhagyasri or Shubham, I want to build a dashboard. I need a dashboard. This is my data. You can do. So before doing, when you receive the data, when you have already data, what are the next step? For which?
Copy that data in another sheet or another file, and then
Good.
according to the requirement, we will select the data and perform the action.
Yes. Generally, when you receive the file, unknown source, unknown in the sense like the customer or anybody. So generally, what you do copy the data for our, generally, bit of confusion will be there or any error file will be there. So you do copy paste special. So and then value. But I'll not follow this step now. I have already the clean the data is there. So I'll work on that. So before moving to pivot table, pivot chart, report and dashboard, slicer, anything, once you receive the data, copy that another sheet. What next? Satyabrat or Rasmi?
Sir, we'll go to insert.
No, don't want generic. I want specific things. I want to hear how Bhagyasri tell we need data. After that, Parvez tell I want to copy and paste into another sheet. Similarly, before doing pivot table, pivot chart, what you want? Everybody. Anybody here can answer me?
Select the range of data.
No. Yeah, I mean, we'll do that. Anyone here can help me?
Sir, the client requirement, what they want?
No, sir. Convert into table, sir. Table form.
Okay. So understand, client requirement is that definitely client already
Clean
mentioned.
the data.
Exactly. Very nice, Ripanna. So before doing any activities, before taking any action, the primary task, we need to overview of a data. You need to have a look the data, what kind of a data we received. What do you mean that? First, we'll check the domain. So what type of data it belongs to business or a business to customer, I mean B2B data or a B2C data. We need to identify, we need to check, correct? Because if you identify what belongs to what categories of a data, if you're telling B2B data, so you'll understand, oh, it will be not be personal data, correct? Mostly. When a business to customer data, will find the personal data. So easily you can figure out what are the, challenges will come. What are the visualization? You can build before doing any visualization. You can create, own visualization in your brain. Correct? Yes or no? So that's why we need to have a look. Okay, this is like these are the column, 3, 5, 7 column, and the data rows is 26 rows is there. Generally, a real world data will be maybe 100 column, maybe 1 lakh of a data or 10 lakh of a data. It can be 10 billion, million or billions record. Generally, data will be there, but process will be same. Correct? Yes or no? Agree with me? Process will be same. So the very first step in data cleaning, what will do Sriparna or anyone? Shilpi, in data cleaning, what are the activities you are going to check here?
We can check like if there is any null values present in the table, or is there any like blank spaces before the name, or is there any special character is present like star or comma, anything is there that we can check.
Nice. Any other point anybody want to add here in data cleaning activities?
So we will check duplicates.
Yes. Yes, that is a very good point. Figure out the duplicate data. So Shivam, how to figure out duplicate data in Excel? Using anybody here? How to figure out duplicate data? Mr. Festus, can you tell me how to figure out duplicate data in Excel? Anybody here to answer me?
Actually, sir, we have an option.
Yeah, please. So on.
Yeah. So we'll select the data, and in the we'll be having the duplicate option there. We'll select there and we'll
That
check
is
the
why
whether
I
it's
want to know already, because I covered these topics, correct? How to
right.
figure out how to find duplicate data in Excel.
Go to conditional formatting and
First, yes. No, you can say using conditional formatting,
conditional.
correct? Using conditional formatting. Let's take an example like a name duplicate data. You can go to highlight and duplicate data you can find. You can find the duplicate data here. Anyway, we are not following this step because already we cover. I just want to highlight a few points so that while you also doing any visualization in the future, you can check data cleaning. Honestly, there is not a exact point will be there, but the minimum activities you can follow, like removing space, check out the duplicate data, okay, null value, okay, there is any special character will be matched, data standardized, reference data management you can follow. What is reference data management? Who can say here? Refer data. What do you do in Sostik, Mr. Sostik? What do you do here in reference data? Can you give an example here? How do you figure out reference data here?
Like the department and the designation according to, or name of the designation.
Anybody here can help me on that?
Sir, within an organization, there is a specific reference data. Means there are set of reference data they preferred. So according to that data, we will format. Let's say in department, here
What
is
is the
written.
goal of a data cleaning? Who can say? What is the goal? Why you are doing data cleaning?
To validate the data.
No, validation also under cleaning, correct? What is the goal? Why you are spending all the activities, removing, duplicate, figure out?
So that we can get the data in proper format and we can apply.
Any single word anybody can answer me?
To improve the data quality.
Exactly. Who said?
Nikita.
Very nice point. Simple goal. The goal is here data cleaning, quality of data before doing any visualization, any activities. Data quality mean enhancing the data, improving the data. Okay. So to improving the data quality, there is not a standard, but there is specific standard we define. The company generally define like data quality activities. That is, data not null, completeness, uniqueness of a data. Okay. What are the other activities we can say here? Data quality activities. Completeness, uniqueness. Any other point anybody can bring here? Any idea about data quality dimensions? Bhagyasri, Anurag,
Data consistency.
very nice. Consistency, completeness. Then any other point?
Data accuracy.
Very nice, Ranjana. Very nice. Okay. Accuracy. These are the point. Generally, if you're not, if anybody tell you what do you mean by data quality, you can say there's a data quality dimension is there, accuracy, completeness, uniqueness, consistency of a data. These are activities we follow under data cleaning. Okay. So anyway, that already we discussed. We are going to discuss many things, but these are the very minimum data cleaning activities you do, or based on your data, based on the requirement, you are spending data cleaning activities. And coming to reference data, like here India, here Japan. Okay, I want to data standardize consistency, correct? The data source should be, because here India, here IN, here UK, other places IND, United Kingdom. So we need to refer a table that is present using, anybody can help me how to here get reference data? Student of the day. Anybody can tell me here? Suppose here India, other places IN. I want to I want to use here reference data management. How can improve and how we can, change here? Anybody here?
So we will use here reference table.
How? In which method?
By we look up,
Exactly. Very nice. Using very nice, Ranjana and Parvez. Lookup, using VLOOKUP, we can extract the data from reference table to in this. But technically, in other table, other data sources like database, SQL Server, or Tableau, or any Colibra, or ICP40, IBM, there is many tools there for reference data management that we are doing. But anyway, Excel also we can apply here a data quality and data governance also. Anyway, that is a different topic we'll discuss later. So that we can do here, reference data and data cleaning. After data cleaning activities once done, what next? Now it's time to everybody.
create data visualization means by using pivot table or any.
No.
We can analyze the data at column. We can do
Yes.
filtering.
Yeah, that is done now. Cleaning, filtering, adding, removing, deleting, duplicate, space, everything done. What next?
So as per the information, we
Data
will do the
validation.
operations.
Okay. So now next step is building
Chart.
pivot table. Before doing any chart, we are going to the next step, pivot table. So now we need to build a pivot. Either you can go to Control A or you can check the data range. Okay, based on data range, you can suppose take example in this table. I want to only 10 record. This is a range. But if you do Control A, I mean whatever data is present in Excel, it will select. Clear, everybody? So once data select range is done, then we'll go for the what? In
Insert.
home tab, under then insert tab.
Insert.
And you need to what? From a
From table.
Table range.
from table. Here one option is coming. Either you will choose a new worksheet or existing. Obviously, this time we are going to new worksheet.
Worksheet.
So better we can give our my dashboard or employee today project, okay? Today project name is what? Employee dashboard. It can be a sales dashboard, it can be a finance dashboard, it can be a marketing dashboard. You can build, you can tell it, this is I'm building a employee data management project. Okay, so these we can represent any companies. They'll ask you, what are the project you've done? Maybe it is a small project, but it will give a clear picture. Okay, it is giving clear picture how to build a real-time project that we are going to do step by step. Anyway, whenever data, you are selecting the data range here. All right, then the data is moving pivot table here. So as I told earlier, when building a dashboard, we need a multiple report or multiple pivot what? Table. Then we'll build a multiple pivot chart. The first in data, you can see whenever raw data, there is a many scenario can come. Okay, it can be department by salary, designation by salary, country wise salary, okay, employee hiring years. Based on data, these are 4-5 scenario we can connect. Okay, so now if you see based on our data, and you can see the pivot table. First, I'm selecting department versus salary. So you can see in a fraction of a time, in a second, less than second, it is saying the finance department data is coming. So one pivot table done. So my question was, we want to build a multiple pivot table in a single Excel sheet. Multiple pivot, multiple pivot table in single Excel sheet. So again, I want another pivot table in same Excel. There is a alternatively we can do it, but I'll follow this method. All right, everybody. Okay. So again, insert same processor, select the data range already is there, range. So this time, what I'll choose, Ranjana or Magesri, will go for new worksheet or existing. Rudra Narayan, Anurag,
Sir,
you
existing.
will choose
Existing, sir.
existing because we
Existing.
want to add here.
Existing.
Okay, here.
Existing, sir.
Select in below, we'll write, below we'll choose and click OK. Then similarly, I can choose the department by salary. Can see all the department is in that table and these are the salary, sum of a salary. Then another pivot table. We want to build here 3 to 4 pivot. What will do next, Rudra? Can you tell me the steps?
So we go to the insert.
Insert.
Then pivot table.
Very nice.
Then table range.
Very nice.
Then existing worksheet.
Existing worksheet. Then we'll go here. Wherever, suppose you don't want to select here, you can select. But why I'm selecting here? Because here left side pivot table, right side pivot chart. Then we'll slicer. Then we'll build a nice, beautiful data dashboard with a proper slicer. All right. That is my goal. That's why I'm adjusting the pivot table. I'll select here. Then we'll select. Then we can see country wise salary. You can see we are paying the, suppose take example, TCS is a company paying 3,80,000 salary every month to the global employees, but you can figure out India employees is getting this much, Japan is getting this much, UK this much, and USA this much. All right. Now the pivot table is ready. Okay. We can add maybe another pivot table. Let's see how we can do. Again, insert pivot table, range, existing. We can add here one pivot table. Later we'll see. What are the other thing we can add? Anybody can suggest me here? Anyone?
Sir, name.
Anyone? Yesterday we done something.
Date of joining.
Name, date of joining. It is not. It's not coming good properly. Okay. Suppose you want to remove, you can remove outside.
The name and salary.
Date of joining and
Salary.
sorry.
Salary.
Go from the name.
Sir, department and designation count.
Department. Very nice. We done yesterday. Department and very
Designation.
good. This is fine, or we'll go another way. Then go to the count one. Yeah, that is good. Perfect. Thanks. So now we build pivot table, 4 pivot table. Then what next step? Once we build pivot table, Festus, Nikita.
Build pivot chart from the pivot
Exactly.
table.
Once a pivot table is done, we want to build pivot chart data visualization. So similarly, what is the steps to build a pivot chart, Pinky?
So we'll click on the pivot chart.
Click on
Pivot chart.
Pinky, we want to build pivot chart.
We will select this data,
What we call this one?
this range. Pivot table.
Yes. Need to build a pivot chart, Pinky. What we want? Pivot
Pivot
table we need to select. Okay. Now if you select anywhere, the pivot table, go to insert. What is this?
Recommended chart.
Recommended chart. It is telling you that is why Excel is a business intelligence tool. Out of 17, okay, into 5, it will almost how much? Probability for which?
85.
17 into 5. How much? Because 17
85.
Excel different type and into 5. 7 into 5.
85, sir, 85.
Okay. 85 scenario is coming. But Excel is telling this is the recovery. This is the best one based on your data. Okay. What recommend is coming? This one. Based on data, Excel is telling out of 85, maybe it is 100 plus. This one is the best suite. Okay. In same thing, if you go to Tableau and Power BI, same feature is there in Tableau. That is called show me option. Show me mean out of as I mentioned 100 chart and graph, it is showing this is the best for your data. Okay, let's select that. Okay. So now in Excel, once you select, you need to work on that. What is the very first step? That is called format. Which format you want to declare that? I like this chart, black and blue color, or you can change the color here. Okay. So the data range here. And I can go to data labels. All right. You can give the name. What name you can give? Department versus salary, correct? All right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here also label you can do access label, but I don't want to add here. Okay. Later we'll change the data. Okay. Similarly, go to next account department. This is designation. Insert. You can select this one or you can choose which one you like. Okay. I can select this one. Similarly, data labeling, my design part. I like similar pattern. Okay. Similar pattern of data. Whose birthday in this week? Parvez, your birthday this week, upcoming birthday. Anybody birthday in this week?
Mine.
Who?
Tomorrow.
Huh?
Tomorrow.
Who? Who's?
Swastik.
Hey, advance happy birthday.
Thank you,
So,
sir.
my side, Ranjan sir side, small cake for you for your birthday.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, this small. Which color you like? Cake. Tell me.
Flavor I like pineapple.
Pineapple. This one is fine for you. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, take it. This one, man. Okay, 1 second. I need to little bit. Okay, this is for you. Happy birthday. Everybody
Swastik.
celebrate. Everybody celebrate. Happy birthday, Swastik. And small
Happy
cake
birthday.
from.
Happy birthday to you, Swastik.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
We celebrated your
Happy
birthday
birthday,
today with the virtual cake.
Happy birthday,
Okay.
Swastik.
Everything we are taking virtual class and the virtual cake for you, Swastik, special cake. Okay. You like it, this cake, Swastik?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Enjoy your happy birthday. So, yeah, this is one. Any other thing you want to add here? We can add here. Designation versus salary, correct? All right. Then we'll go to another. Which one? Country-wise salary. Insert. Yeah, I can choose this one is fine. I will go to change the data label, then color. Style, you can choose. Why we are adding it should be country-wise salary. Wrongly means I'm not doing this one. We can change, suppose any specific color you want to change. Anurag, can you suggest me? I want to suppose change the color here, some different color. Example, whoever highest, that is different color, lowest is different color. Can you suggest how to change?
First,
Anybody
we have
here?
to-
Who's the highest one here? Which country?
USA.
USA. I want to different color. Take example. Only USA should be in different color. Go to fill, change that. Take example. I mark as USA. It's red color. Okay. All right.
India has a blue color.
Okay. Okay, later we'll change this one. Okay, fine. If you want to, I can change also. Go to data. Fill. Which color you want?
Blue.
And this is fine. Yellow is fine. Okay, later we'll change. Okay. Okay, what is the last one?
Department designation.
Department wise designation. We can go for this time different line. We can go, okay, line chart. We can see here different data labels, colors, different pattern. I can again same. Right. Okay, that is fine. Arbaj is joining now. Mr. Arbaj, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What happened? Why late today? Huh? Why 10 minutes late?
Yeah, sorry, sir, for that. I was out somewhere else and stuck with rain.
Okay. All right. So now your pivot chart is ready, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your pivot table, pivot chart is ready. What is your goal here? What is the goal? Shubham, Ishwar.
To make dashboard.
We want to build a dashboard. What dashboard? Which dashboard, Suparna, Rasmi? Which dashboard? What do you call? Which dashboard? Testers. What do you mean by dashboard? Who can say? Who can say the dashboard?
It's a visual summary of the data.
Visual summary of. Hey, what happening today? Any special day for today? For cricket lover? Today or tomorrow? IPL match is going on, na?
Yes, sir.
When the match is going, what do you see in computer screen? TV screen.
Scorecard.
The right side screen, what do you see?
Scoreboard, sir.
Scoreboard.
Generally, I mean, what exactly it is giving you? Suppose India-Pakistan match is going on, you will see that, India 11 by 350, Pakistan 3 by,
Highlights, sir.
hundreds. What is that?
Highlights.
Live score, live data.
That is what exactly? That is a
Highlights.
Dashboard.
dashboard. That is an example of a dashboard. Okay. How? See, now the overview about a match. If you double click that India, 11 by 350, you will see the complete details, the player name, correct? Who playing, how many matches they played, who done how many rods, the details about the Indian players, correct? The particular, so dashboard is giving overview of your report and charts, correct? Then what about report? Anybody?
Employee report.
No, somebody is telling dashboard is, overview. What about report, Sriparna? Swastik.
Report is like a summary of all.
Conclusion
If
of
a
a
dashboard
dashboard.
is a summary, then how a report will be summary? Report, you understand? When you are in school, remember, Sriparna, your mom is telling, Sriparna, if you not like, if you not read it today, I'll give the scorecard to your father, report card. That report is coming from your school. Mean details about your mark and performance, report card, correct? The details about a particular things. Take example, suppose you want to see the department-wise salary, you can see here, finance department. Highest is the finance, lowest is the double S. Not double S, the designing, research, correct? The lowest one, correct? But dashboard is telling you overview. So anyway, that is when you build it Tableau or Power BI, it can be a little bit different. But Excel, I'm just understand level dashboard and report. It is like basic level of understanding how to consider a dashboard name and a report. All right, but you double click, you see the details about a report, correct? Suppose take example, I want to check what about India performance. This is my salary data, correct everybody? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now tell me, Parvez, this data we have, but this is not looks good for what in screen. How making it attractive to audience? Which method will follow? Parvez.
हाँ क्लास चल रहा है मम्मी हाँ ठीक है
Shilpi, that is why I told you.
Yes, sir.
Mute. Okay.
sorry
Yeah, Parvez. Anybody here? The visualization is, we want to present to a client and customer. What is impacting here?
The sales.
Are ribbon. We need to pull mode. Okay. If you use that ribbon screen, it will give you clear picture. So I want to little bit bigger the size. Okay. So here. You can adjust your visualization, correct? All right. So I can improve this one. This is the outer layer. We can improve the outer layer. All right. All right, everybody. So we use ribbon so that the visualization, it can be, it will be full screen. The audience they're watching, they can focus on content, not to the what we can avoid toolbar, menu bar, formula bar, because our goal is to present the data visualization or data, correct? That is why we are using ribbon to avoid all the things. Clear, everybody? Anyway, so now the question is the dashboard you want to build. When you were telling dashboard, generally we call it interactive dashboard. What we call?
Interactive dashboard.
What do you mean by
Interactive
interactive?
dashboard.
What do you mean by interactive? Anybody here? Is sir Arbaj, Satyabrat?
Sir, it can
Yeah.
create a interaction with the viewers who is.
Shreya, you are there or not?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
So tell me, what is the interactive dashboard?
It should be more appealing to the user. Like everything they can see and understand in one go.
Right now, everyone is interacting except you. What do you mean that? Because you are in a camera off, you are not interacting, you are back and doing something. You are not into, this ecosystem, correct? So interactive mean if you click one report, it will be changes or, related to the data will be reflects. Take example, I want to have a look the details about the India countries, what happening, the details 360-degree. I want to understand 360-degree about my business, my employees. Suppose I want to see the employee performance, employee report. I want to see when they hire, which country they are belongs to, details about a particular employee or a particular department, particular countries, particular designation. That is why if you change one report, other report will be reflect, interactive, connecting each other. Getting my point, everybody? So if you want to see the details about India, can you see the screen here?
Yes, sir.
Which report data has been changed? Report number 2, correct? Is that any other report data is changed or not? Yes or not? Why it is not changing? Because first of all, if you changing India country, do you think all the department is belongs to India? No, because if you see the data here, this is the raw data here. India has only how many department? These are 4 to 5 department. We have 8 to 10 department, correct? So if you see, I selected only India country, that should be only reflected 3 to 4 department, but it is showing all the department. Next is designation. Do you think all the designation is belong to this India country? Of course not. CEO is not present to, or that director is not present to maybe India, correct? That is not changing. Here also, all the designation count is not coming because we need to check how many designations present. That is not changing. So that is why this is not a dashboard till now, correct? And this is not a interactive dashboard, correct? To building a dashboard, to building an interactive dashboard, what you require, everybody?
Dashboard should be interactive.
Interactive. To making it interactive, what do you want?
You should link the pivot table.
Yes.
It should be dynamic. It should be dynamic.
Correct. But how? Using what? We need to add a slicer. If you add a slicer to your report, it will be, after a connection, it will behave it is giving 360-degree. Whenever changes to one, reflected to another. So let us, see how to add step-by-step slicer and how to connect slicer and report each other. So it will become a dashboard. All right, everybody. So what we'll do next? We go to ribbon because we want to toolbar here to changes to add the data. So ribbon. So now ribbon is showing menu bar. Okay. So next is anyway, what do you want to add here, everybody?
Slicer.
Slicer. In which tab we will find slicer? Anybody can suggest me? We can go to insert tab. No. Where? In insert tab, we'll find
In
Above
filters.
filter. Above filter.
Filters group.
okay. It's there already. Slicer also there. Okay. But now the question, it is slicer, correct? Tell me, Pinky, Satya, why is the disable option is there? Most when I was in a beginner, I remember when I started Excel, I told maybe my Excel is not compatible. Correct? I was consider that is why it is maybe not coming. No, my Excel is, you can see the best thing about data model also. You want to build a model that later we'll discuss data modeling, connections, okay, browse data, everything what you can do in Power BI, exactly almost all the tasks as a beginner of this data visualization, you can do everything, almost 95% task you can do. Okay, so why it is not coming? Anybody here can answer me? Why this option is not coming to add slicer option is not coming? Anyone here can help me? No one?
We have to select
We
the
have not tables of
Who
pivot.
is telling we have
Same
to select?
source of pivot table.
No. Hold on. Who said we have to select?
from Mishra.
Ah, okay. We have to select a data here, because if you select here out of range any chart, if you slicer option is not coming. But observe here, my mouse cursor in outside that chart. I'm selecting, that's why it is not coming. If you click any chart or graph, okay, now you can select here. Can you see the screen, everybody? Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Got the point, everybody? How it is coming,
Yes,
why it
sir.
is not coming? So that's why we need
Yes,
to
sir.
choose slicer. Make a note, everybody. What is slicer? Because everything we cover earlier, but slicer we need to write the definition. Tomorrow anybody ask you what is slicer? So make a definition. Slicer make it faster and easier to filter tables, pivot chart, and a cube functions. Slicer, if it's simple definition, slicer use a slicer to filter data visually. Mean how you are filtering data, correct? How we do select the data? Using filter. Similarly, in report, dashboard, pivot table, pivot chart, okay, making more interactive, more usable, you are using slicer function. You can see here slicer. Slicer is used as a slicer to filter data visually. Slicers make it faster, easier to filter table, pivot chart, and a queue functions. Finished note?
Yes, sir.
Testers, read out what you written. Slicer definitions.
Slicer makes it faster and easier to filter data visually.
Visually. So slicer is nothing but a tool to select data, okay, select the visualization, chart and graph to easier way. All right, everybody. So let us select the slicer. If you click anywhere, it is telling these are the option is there, you can select. But we don't need all this, correct? We don't need all, because what you want. That's why I told you very beginning. Before doing any visualization, you need to talk with your data. We need to say hello with your data. We need to understand what is my goal of the data. My goal here, employee data, I need to present in my quarterly meeting. Okay, yearly meeting. As I'm HR head, or I'm building visualization or report to employee for my head of HR, director of HR, or the country head. Annual meeting is there, or employee retention. That generally people take the decision to nowadays how the market is going, fire selecting, putting into these are the things. Okay, or even annual performance, anything. You want to build a report, you want to build a dashboard, you understand completely view about our employees. When you want to see, generally what you select, there you can select many things, but here you can choose. We cannot choose all the things, it will be mess, correct? To select all the option, it will be mess your data, it will be difficult. That way you choose carefully. What are the other options you can choose? Anybody can suggest which option will be best suitable for to select the data generally?
The country.
Very nice, because mostly we see the country-wise employees. Next point.
So salary.
Very nice. Range. Generally, your HR head is asking, hey, suppose you are a HR analyst, Siparna, can you show the list of employees who are getting more than the 50 lakhs? Getting my point? That time salary is required. Another HR is country head of US is asking, can you show me the list of employee who are belongs to USA? You'll choose. That is a kind of a way to choose slicer. Getting my point? What is the next?
Department.
Department, salary, country. Any other things?
Designation. Quarters.
ID.
Yeah. So many things we can choose. ID don't need. We can choose either a designation or we can go for the yearly. Suppose I want to see the employees who are very old employees or those who are our company started 2014. I want to see which employee they joined in 2015. Getting my point? So I can do this one, or it's up to you based on data. Now this slicer is coming. See here. Now we need to designing, making colorful, making more attractive to the what?
Dashboard.
No, slicers. Need to adjust with the slicer. The salary range here. Okay. Here is the year. You can see. Suppose anyone asking, can you show me the how many employees joined 2018, 2008? You can select. We'll see. We'll see now. Need to design fast. Okay. This is a country. Then department. Need to adjust. Okay. All right. Now we need to be colorful because you can see here if you click any slicer, the option is coming. I can choose different color. Second one, different color. It will be more attractive. The goal of visualization, more attractive. Okay. Yes or no, everybody? The country wise. So now 4 slicer we added into our report, or you can say dashboard. All right. Now what? Everybody, what we done till now? We added what? Pivot table, pivot chart, slicer. What next? Do you think ready? The dashboard is ready?
Report.
Report.
What report? What is our goal? If I'm selecting India, all the reports should be connected. Mean the goal is to interactive dashboard. Getting my point, everybody? The goal is what here?
Interactive dashboard.
Interactive dashboard. They should interact. They should be reflect.
Connected.
If I'm changing one data, related to the data will be changed. Correct? But it's not changing. Anyone? Why it is not changing? If not changing, why? And what we'll do in the next step? Anybody here can help me before I
To make it dynamic.
Exactly, to make it dynamic, to interactive. What next? We have a pivot table. We have a data pivot chart. We have added a slicer. What else is required to be interactive? Interactive means I'm choosing
can use,
USA related to USA country. The designation, the that data will change. It's not changing anything.
Build connection between them.
We need what? Another 5 seconds. If anybody answering is fine.
We can use index
Reference
match.
data.
No, that is done. Everything, reference data, data clearing, data formatting, everything done. Other slicer. We need to connect each other. To connect. Already answer it. We need to what?
Filter data.
We need to connect the report. Connection report. Again, we'll go to ribbon. Okay. So we need to connect. If you click any slicer, right click. What is option is coming?
Report connection.
Report connection. You are clear that these are a 1-1? Hello everybody. These are a 1-1?
Reports.
Exactly, because I'm not telling you, you see the data. This is 1-1 report. What is telling report connection? These are a report. How many report we are build here? Everybody?
4.
4. See, who is telling 3? What is this? We build 4, we are telling 3. Why? How? How many report here? Everybody?
4.
4, sir.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to connect. Can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. Click OK. Finally, it's
Connected to each other.
Finally, still it's not connected to each other. One is connected to others. Remaining are not connected. Similarly, Ragesri, we need to
Department.
another slicer. Connection report. I'm not telling. Data is telling. See? Not connected. Now it is connected second with everyone. It is like a Cartesian product. M into N. 1:1, 2, 3, 4. 2:1, 2, 3, 4. That's why I cover. That's why I told you. Cartesian product in sequential join. M into N. 1:1, 2, 3, 4. 2:1, 2, 3, 4. 3:1, 2, 4. 4:1:4. Correct?
Yes, sir.
That is why each class is a matters. Each hour is a matters. Again, report connection. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Yes. Finally, our dashboard is everybody
Filtered.
ready. Dashboard is now interactive, fully loaded dashboard. Technically, we are perfect. Suppose, sir, I want to background some changes. You can do, we'll do later. That will not discuss, but like I want to have some color changes. I want to that background colors, add some name or generally you can go to the LinkedIn or anywhere. People will add to more attractive, putting here some sales, making, employee HR dashboard. They will pull some, India flags. These are zigzag work you can do at later, correct? But technically, perfectly, we completed a dashboard, employee dashboard that is telling you about everything 360-degree. Mean if you want to see about HR department, who they are, where they are present, which country they are belongs to, and how many employee HR employees there, how many designation they are holding, which designation they are holding, how much salary they are getting. It will give you completely picture. Okay. So now what next? We need to remove, making a full screen mode. All right. So your dashboard is ready to work. I'll give a small demo. After that, we'll start exactly how it is work. Suppose, have a look here, everybody. Suppose I told you, I want to see HR department. Can you see? Changing or not, everybody?
Yes, sir. Changing.
Yes, sir.
I want to see UK data. See how it is nicely presented. Everybody, UK, I choose. In UK, if you observe here, total how many designation we have? Department. How many department totals?
8.
8.
It is 9.
9.
9.
9 department. But if I'm choosing UK, how many designation? Department.
4.
Got it, everybody? It is showing only UK country. How much salary? We are paying how much salary to UK countries? End of the month.
1 lakh.
1 lakh.
1 lakh. And how many designation in UK? 3 designer, manager. Who is getting how much salary? This much, 70,000, 12,000. Who is getting how much? And the count of a designation, 4. Designing FRD, research and software. Completely picture, everybody. Now, this visualization, take an example. Silpi Chauhan, his HR manager, is presenting annual meeting in the company, in TCS. Take example. So she is going to present this report. Now we are stakeholder, director, country head HR manager. We are attending this meeting. We'll ask a question one by one. Silpi is going to present. Silpi, you are there? Or Shriya, you are there? I can see Silpi and Shriya.
Yes, sir.
Silpi, you are there. Shriya is there. I can see both. You
Yes,
need to present
yes,
the
sir.
report. Silpi, Shriya.
So actually, I'm logged in by a phone, sir. My laptop is not working.
Okay, fine. Okay, so who is going to present this report? Behave, treat as a like you are HR manager, annual
Okay.
attending. Okay, and this report built by Arbaj is a data analyst in TCS company. It's not a TCS company data. I'm just considering example TCS company employee. HR manager is that you are okay now available, Silpi?
Yes, it's fine, sir.
Okay, so I can't see you.
Sir, here.
Okay, yeah. So Silpi is HR manager. The real time how it is working dashboard. Silpi is HR manager. Orbar is a data visualization developer or a data analyst in TCS. Now this is annual meeting is there in HR department. Silpi is presenting. Meanwhile, we all are stakeholder, director, HR manager attending this meeting. We can ask the question. Why will I ask a question? Because we have a completely fully loaded dashboard, and this is representing entire organization data. We can, based on our requirement, we can ask, and we can how it is interactive that we'll see in live. from into Shilpi. You go and present how you start, very beginning, introduction with your name and details. Shilpi, to you.
So,
Can you see the dashboard?
yes, I can see the dashboard here.
Yeah.
Let me just zoom back. Yeah. So, I need to explain all the things, sir, like what exactly to the all.
How your PPT presenting? Similarly, we'll go.
Okay. So, hi everyone. My name is Shilpi Chauhan. So, I'll be presenting what the chart is explaining you, what the chart is explaining about. So, the first pivot table, it is the sum of the salary. It's a department versus salary, but all the departments we have here, like finance, admin, design, all this has a salary description, I would say, or salary levels on the first table.
Yeah.
The second table, yes, sir. And in the second table, it's going to explain you about the partition of the salary, like how much it's getting, and the highest salary that we're getting is 15 lakhs, sir. It is.
Yeah.
It's like 1,52,000. So that's how we created, and all the department is how much it's getting. The accountants is getting the highest salary, which is like 1,52,000, and the lowest salary, that is SA of the team, which is like 5,000. So this is how I have described with the designation by the salary designation of the salary in the second table.
Yeah.
The third table, what it is describing about the country by salary, like which state, which country is giving the highest salary here. So in the this is a very simple chart where we can see that USA has highest paying salary, which is 1,17,000, and the lowest for this is the JP.
Yeah.
Okay, and the third table that is going to explain us about the fourth table, sorry, the count of the designation. So it is a graph that it's a graph which is explain the highest level of the finance, and then the lowest level it's keep in every year or whatsoever it is keeps changing. So the lowest is the research and the software for it.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Thank you, Shilpi, for presenting, and it's nice. Thanks, Arbaz, for your contributing this data and visualization.
Thank you, Arbaz, for sharing this
So
screen.
now I'll request to all the stakeholder and attendance. If you have any question or department wise, you can ask the question. But as I'm the APAC head of HR head, I have a question, Shilpi. I want to see comparing my zone. Like I want to compare India compare with the UK. Can you present the data, or from your team, Arbaj is there? Can you help? I want to see India and UK salary comparison, and what are they are belongs to.
Yes, we can. Okay, sorry.
So, sir, first we have to select that slicer option.
Okay, we can go to choose either India and UK. Correct? This way.
India and UK both.
Okay, at a time. Can we observe? Very nicely is coming. Hey, not sorry, Japan. It is India and
USA.
I want to talk with now UK. Correct? India. How nicely it is coming. This is India and a UK comparison. I'm comparing. Suppose I'm running a company. I want to have a look. Where is we are spending much? You can see whatever designation they are belongs to, which are the departments. Getting my point? Similarly, another anybody. Okay, now I'll my okay. Thanks answering. My part is over. Now another stakeholder, another people will ask you question. Anyone you can ask question. Suppose I want to unfilter. How will do? Remove the unfilter. Now you can anybody can ask. Behave as you are like a HR head or department head, country head. You can ask question.
Yeah, so as per the salary, so as per the country, I want to see the salary.
Yeah, if you choose UK, it will show the details. This is the salary. Or you want to Japan, you can the changing. India.
But if I want the whole country, I mean India, Japan, UK, USA together.
It's showing the details about all the countries. It can be next question like this. I want to see how many employees are getting salary from 8,000 to 12,000. Getting my point, everybody? That can be a question because these are lower employee salary, will not lay off them. Getting my point, everybody? So suppose I want to see how many employees are getting this range. Can you observe here? These many employees are belongs to this department, this country, and these are the designation, and they are getting salary from 8,000 to 12,000. Getting my point, everybody? I want to see another scenario. Who are joined 2003? 2003 joined who? TL. Okay, here SS department. There belongs to USA country. The count is one. Only one employee joined 2003. Getting my point, everybody? I want to see can you see very nicely it is coming 2008 finance and admin department, two people higher. There belongs to which country? Japan. And the which designation? Account and admin. Getting my point, everybody? The count is total 2. So very simple and clear cut, clear visualization. Anybody can understand what is happening with the employees. Or they want to fire, they want to performance, they can lace up based on the data. If your data is more, well, another many things, correct? Any other question anybody want to ask? You can ask any question, anyone.
I want to see who is the most experienced worker.
Yeah, that is your question is there, but we don't have a data here, Anurag. What do you mean that data we don't have? Can you see the raw data? Do you have any column, experience column here?
No, sir.
No, then what is the use? Yes, we can do it. If you have add a column here, or your data is their experience, like suppose Pankaj has a 15-year experience, correct? That we can add a column there, correct? That will represent data. Any questions? Now you treat as a student, you can ask any question, what do you want? What do you want to see? Now the presentation is done, your meeting is over. So what are the things you want to ask? Festus.
You can ask for to see the manager.
What is that? Okay.
Oh,
I'll
sorry.
tell.
That is a different.
What do you want to see?
You can ask for members in the finance department.
Yeah, anything. It's fine. You can ask anything. That's no problem. Based on data, we can do it. Suppose you want to choose only manager people who they are. Choose only manager. These are intake salary getting annually or monthly managers. That belongs to how many department? These are department. These are the countries. All right, everyone. Any other questions?
Sir,
Yeah.
I want to see in which department we have paid salary greater than 20,000.
Which department? If you see
Which department?
yeah, department, the goal is here. salary is above, you can come here. Okay, so we can choose 20, 24. All right, getting my point. 50. This is how we can select. Getting my point. And selecting here, multiple here we can select. Getting my point. Yes or no? You can select here. There is or we can add a one more slicer for salary, choosing only particular column.
Okay. In a specific condition is greater than 20,000, 25,000.
Yeah, we can do it. Take an example here. Here, we can choose multiple factor here. Anyway, that we can add a one more slicer, or we can, do a multiple filter. We can do it. That is no issue. We can add it. How, if you see here, how you are filtering country here. Getting my point? Can you see the
Okay.
screen? Yeah.
Yeah.
What next?
Sir, as Anurag said, we want to find out the most experienced person, right?
Yeah.
So according to the date of joining, we can find out that.
No, how can I? Tell me. You mean you are telling, suppose you joined 2010, correct? Your experiences, you are a fresher that time, correct? And
No,
2000,
like who is the most like oldest
that is
person?
no.
Ah,
See, oldest employee is a different,
yes, yes.
experienced candidate. There's many scenario. It's okay. Nothing a big deal. Okay, just choosing the data. We done completely 360-degree. It's not a one thing we cover. Completely fully loaded dashboard. So now what next? Once your dashboard done and your meeting over, what next, everybody? You want to share, you want to publish the dashboard into your stakeholder, into your manager, correct? How we do in Tableau, Power BI, sharing, correct? Report and dashboard. Same thing we can do in Excel. Okay? And second thing, the best thing we do using converting in image form. Converting in image form. If you go to here, copied, what is that option? Copy the data. I want to make into, yeah, save as a picture. Can you see the screen? Suppose you want to publish this like dashboard in your Facebook, okay? Or you want to publish into your WhatsApp status, how you are celebrating your birthday, celebrating this thing. So what we can do? We can publish that one by converting an image, converting PDF. You can share and publish into your email, to your status, or you want to share in LinkedIn, anything that we can do it. That's all. How we done from scratch, from data to visualization to publishing. How you are feeling now, everyone?
Sir, it was really good, sir. It was quite interesting.
Sorry, it is interactive.
Huh?
It is
कैसा लगा?
interactive.
I mean, sir, I personally loved it, sir.
Sir, the class was full of colors. Very interesting, sir.
Thank you, Rasmi. Any other points? Anybody?
But it is more helpful like to how to create the slicers and to manage the data, to connect the data, to interact each data with every single scenario.
Testers, what you are feeling? Your opinion?
It was good, but I have a question.
Question?
Question, yes.
Okay. Question will.
Can
Yeah. Please carry on. Yeah.
just
No.
a small
Yeah.
question.
Yeah. Please.
Can Excel generate its own reports based on the pivot tables or the pivot charts so
Yeah,
that
we
you
can
can
do
edit
whatever
a
you want to.
little?
We can do it. Now it is like overall you finish. Now we will break down. We can split into multiple way. That I'll explain after this. Okay. Say Pharma,
Okay.
how you are feeling confidence on your dashboard?
Yes, sir. Like previously, we were thinking like what we are doing, how to see the dashboard, how it works. But within this, 1 hour, we done the total project, and now we are like very clear where to start and where to end, and what is our main purpose for this advanced Excel.
Even
Now,
also we started how Silpi present in that, we make a small mock how to present the data into HR. It is not a HR department. It can be a sales, it can be finance, it can be marketing, it can be a pharma, anything. It's all about data. The way is same. The procedure will be same. The way also, presenting is same also.
yes, sir.
Anybody want to add 1 minute? After that, we'll go to another topic in dashboard. Anybody want to add any points?
Sir, today I feel I can become a data analyst.
So only Vagyasri feeling, yeah, others also feeling.
Yes, definitely, sir.
We are also feeling.
And it's just we finish what SQL and Excel. Okay. And maybe today, as the very first point tells, sir, today I'm feeling very colorful and confident. To reach out this position today, we spend 1 month, correct? We build, we learn, even coming to Excel. Last 2 weeks, we are learning Excel. Maybe the result you are seeing today, correct? We understand connecting, cleaning, VLOOKUP, validation, HLOOKUP, conditional formatting, decision making, a report, dashboard, index matching, many things we cover, correct? Then we are capable to do the dashboard, even we are understanding exactly how it is working, correct? It's not about watching a video or doing things, but how exactly step by step after spending of a 2 week in Excel and also beginning 1.5 month. And this is just started. Similarly, we'll do today. You realize, feel that okay, today you are doing something because you spend 1.5 month. Now, next 2.5 months, we are going to build many things like a Tableau, 4 5 project is there. Same thing we are implementing because now you are standardized. You are make a structure ready to do anything, but pattern will be almost same. Same pivot table, pivot chart, same bar chart, graph chart, adding. Maybe sometimes you will Python, sometimes Tableau, sometimes ClickSense, sometimes Power BI. Many things matter, but almost the process will be same. If you want to attend the tomorrow any interview, you are ready to work, correct? Yes or no? All right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So, in your experience,